Greetings, fellow wastelanders. Timberwolf here. Another Fallout 76 adventure. Been doing some more, just a few more little subtle modifications on my camp here. The Brotherhood of Steel Paranormal Operations Camp Center. Be sure to stop by and check it out. As you know, it's located in this very popular area here, right near the isolated cabin. I've got the snow machine going, which means that fishing is going to be able to, you'll have a better shot at getting better fish that way. Any weather effect will do the trick. It's just 'tis the season, which is why we got the snow going on. As far as the paranormal part of my camp, I will let you figure that out, but I will tell you what, this trail is kind of hinting towards something. The adventure I'm going on today, I am going on an expedition. Now, obviously, all my videos are geared towards, mostly newbies, so you might be like, oh yeah, what are expeditions? Well, expeditions is a special mission that you can go on, and the purpose of which is primarily to get stamps. There's a very hard to get items that you can only get through from Giuseppe, who's in the God, what is that place? I got Swiss cheese for a brain today. Yeah, White Spring Refuge. He stands next to the Nuka-Cola chick robot, I should say. And so you get some really good stuff from him. Most importantly is the most epic power armor in the game, according to me. And it's not the Vulcan power armor. Screw that piece of garbage. I am talking about the Union power armor. Without even question, without contest, the best power armor in the game. And it's also the hardest to get because you've got to grind the hell out of it through expeditions. Vulcan power armor, well, if you get a good raids team, that's not that hard to get. Especially if you got a good build, you can just keep farming the Guardian over and over again. That's a piece of cake to get that. There are no glitches or tricks or anything for farming stamps. It's a long, very painful, tiresome process, which is why a lot of people just don't bother. Because let me tell you, the expeditions, they suck. They all suck. They take forever. They're exhausting. They're boring. I mean, there are a few weirdos out there, no offense, that enjoy them. And you know what? Great. Good for you. I'm happy that you found something that you enjoy. That's nice. We all need a hobby. I hate the freaking expeditions. I hate them all. I've been playing for years. The expedition I do when I have to do them, and this is actually hopefully the last one I'll ever have to do, because I've almost got all the stamps I need, is in the pit, the nasty, filthy, disgusting pit, and it's the Union Dues one. I've been doing this for years. I'm just used to it. I'm familiar with it. I know the layouts. I know, everything basically that you need to do, so I can get through pretty quick. There's obviously once the Atlantic City expansion came out, which is also definitely not new anymore, but it's new to some, depending upon how you look at it, it's newer than the other parts of the game. There's the Atlantic City expeditions, and some people think that they're kind of fun and stuff. I mean, it's a different environment at least, and that's cool. But I don't know. I just never really enjoyed them much. So. Anyways, to start an expedition, you first need to do some missions at the White Spring in order to even have access to the Vertibird. Okay? Once you finally got access to the Vertibird, you can start an expedition from anywhere on the map. You do not have to go to the White Springs to do it. All you do is you bring open the map, you hit the square button, if you're on PlayStation like me, and then you select whether you want to go to Atlantic City or the Pit. I'm going to the Pit, so I'm going to hit X. And then you pick which one you want to go to. The Trench freaking sucks. It's a pain in the ass. It probably takes twice as long as Union Dues. I mean, they're all going to be long, but this to me, I just know it so well. So we're going to head there. And the reason is, and I can't believe after all these years they have not fixed this yet. I mean, it's still, you can get a total of 16 stamps for your once per day. The first time you play per day, if you get a perfect score, you get all the everything you need done, accomplished, all the tasks, you get 16 stamps. You know what would be great is if it was 16 stamps every time, but then every other time you complete a mission, the best you can hope for is 8. That's freaking crap.
Touching down.
That's freaking crap.
Hey, it's Ken. Thanks for the help last time.
So, we're into Vertibird. Got to click on this thingamajig, and X is the leader of the resistance here. Okay, so we're gonna land, but yeah. And then if you don't get all the missions complete, if you like miss a couple, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. You get 5 stamps. I mean, that's freaking ridiculous, dude. Just for the backpack alone, the jetpack rather, for the Union power armor, just the jetpack by itself, not even a torso. The jetpack by itself is a 300 freaking whopping stamps. That's gonna take you days. You know, and that's if you have nothing to do every day but grind this shit out. No, thank you. Anyways, so X is here.
If it isn't my favorite.
Okay, I'm skipping all the speeches because blah blah blah. I've heard them before. Okay, depending upon where Hex is when you land, it's going to determine basically which starting mission she's going to want you to do. For this one, she wants you to hunt down these. There's 3 little groups of baddies here, and each one of them's got this super baddie with like a freaking I think it's a light machine gun, and you got to kill them. So that wasn't them yet. The circle is telling us where they are. These guys are always a pain in the butt. They're always snipering people as you go by. So. My two main weapons are my fixer here and my holy fire. We'll go over the specifics on the weapons in a minute. Why I like these so much. All right, time to switch to the holy fire. Where'd they go? That wasn't the guy. This must be him up here. Yep, there he is. Oh, that's not him. There he is. What the hell is that? Oh, frickin' hate these assholes. Oh, shut up. Is that good for you? Alright, let's fall out of here, get to the next cluster of baddies.
Unidentified.
Oh, dude. These guys are everywhere, by the way. They're all over the place. So, really? Oh, I guess. Yeah, okay. I know the inside of the foundry a lot better than the outside. This area out here, everything looks the same to me. Oh, here we go. Here he is. Like everybody and their frickin' uncle is out here today. Dude, I hate these frickin' Protectrons. I always try to scoop up the fuel again. Anyways, Oh, shut up. In addition to the getting the stamps, which, like I said, is the main reason to do the expeditions, a couple other things that you get from expeditions is a buttload of ammo. They're even, I think, actually, you get even more ammo through the expeditions than you do through the daily ops, to be honest. So if you've got ammo that's hard to get, like in this case, you know, fuel, or for my fixer, I've got ultrasight 45 caliber. This is great because you'll come out of here with more than you went in with. So definitely another big advantage to doing these expeditions is farming for fuel. Where the hell is this guy? Up here. Right? You want me to clown? Yeah, that's him. Where you going, dude? Come on.
The hunters are out of the picture.
He's
Good
a bullet
riddance.
sponge.
Head on over to our base at the pen and talk about what comes next.
Okay. Now we're finally done with that shit. Go regroup with Hex.
Well, how about that? You're still in one piece. Guards, let him through.
Hello. Can you spare a few caps? Defense is a
Now she gives us the mission for the Foundry. Again, I'm just going to skip through the dialogue. Blah, 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 blah.
Before you head out, watch yourself.
Okay. Now she asks me to talk to this guy. Talk to this dude. Quicker.
Hey, new.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, great. All right. Now you see there's the enter the Foundry, and then you've got below it two optional agendas, which is to retrieve the Union supplies and collect steel ingots. The Union supplies is always going to be in the Foundry. Ingots are located possibly in the Foundry as well as outside. They're random spots that you can find them in. First one is sometimes up here. Okay, so check that first as soon as you run out the door. Another spot could be in here. And there it is. Okay, great. There's going to be a bug right here. So that's two. Beautiful. That's a good start. Sometimes you only find a couple out here. Ah, third one. There we go. If I find all five out here, I'll be a happy wastelander. Okay, nothing in there. Next thing we're going to do is go this way. Oops. What the hell just happened? Okay, stepped on something. Nope, sometimes there's one over there, but it's not today. Okay. Next. I hop over here. Sometimes there's one down here in the corner of this building. Nope, not today. And then there's one more spot I know about, which sometimes has one. And that's going to be over. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. 4 outside, 1 inside. I can live with that. Watch out, there's a turret right there. There's one, whatchamacallit, fanatic. There we go. Alright, so now we're done looking for ingots out here. The last one will be located in some random spot in the Foundry. We'll find it the same way we found those, just pops up when you get close to it. Okay. Now she's going to tell us what she wants to do in here. It's always a 2-part mission in here.
You need to get your hands on our spies' dead drops before the fanatics dig them up.
Okay, we got to find 3 dead drops first. 2 or 3, I'm not sure which. You're going to hear a tone as you get close to them. I'm going to switch back to my fixer. Sure. Got my buffs going. I like to do these missions stealthily. That's one of the great things about having a fixer is because it increases your stealth and increases your speed while you're in stealth. Hey, there's the last ingot. There you go. See? It's right there. So, just kind of be careful for everybody. Okay. Now, notice the signal strength. I'm close to one of the dead drops, too. I'm thinking it's probably going to be up in there somewhere. So, let's go take a look and see. Oh. I don't care about the mine. There it is, right there. Alright, sweet. That's one down. Now we're going to go to the next objective. Okay, so we've already got all the ingots we need. We still need to find Union supplies, as well as these dead drops. The Union supplies, as you get close to it, you're going to hear another kind of beeping. There's a lot of beeping in this game. It's going to be more, sound more like a, I don't know, almost like a sonar tone. It's a little lower pitched than the dead drop. And then it'll light up as a diamond, just like the ingots when you get close to it. One of the main reasons I don't like just running through here like a lunatic and shooting everything up, actually several reasons. One of them is because armor is expensive to maintain. You know, you got to, oil and, metal and all kinds of other shit. I don't like to burn through my resources just fixing my armor all the time. Okay, so I try to stay quiet and engage the enemy only when necessary, firstly. Secondly, if all of that shooting's going on all the time, you're not going to hear that tone, and you're never going to find the damn Union supplies. So that's why I keep it quiet. This is why I always do these missions solo. Because every time, I don't care who it is, whether they're people I've known or not, every time I play on a team with other people, they always like to run through here like a maniac and just cause all kinds of chaos. And that pisses me off, because that's not what I'm all about. I'm trying to complete the mission. So, I want the stamps, damn it. Now we're going to hear the tone, but we're also going to watch that bar. As it raises, we know we're getting closer. Yep, we're on the right track. Yep, I see it right here. Beautiful.
The fanatics have no idea how to really work the foundry. Instead of steel, they're pumping out chemical weapons from a makeshift lab in the hopper room. We need to melt down what they've already got and make sure they can't produce any more. Even if they do manage to keep the foundry today, halting production would strike a huge blow. Get in there and find a way to wreck that equipment. I'll radio with more instructions.
Okay, still don't know where those Union supplies are. We'll figure that out later. This mission's got 3 parts. You got to collect 2 types of chemicals. One's going to be in these little orange barrel, almost like paint cans, and the other's going to be in these yellow little attaché things. And then the third item is unstable mixtures, and those are going to be off of enemies that look like wearing black spacesuits. Those are the fanatic chemists. So we got to get 6 of each of those things. So first we got to go to the area where that circle is, first of all. Try not to attract too much attention while we go there. The fix here would be a good idea. I probably didn't need to kill that one, but better safe than sorry sometimes. Alright, so, okay. Yep, there's one of those attaché things, so. And then there's the other one, looks like the orange little paint can thing. units, so we gotta keep looking for more of those.
Horror.
Okay, hear that other beeping noise? That beep, 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 beep. That's the Union supplies, and now we're close enough to see it. They're right up there. I'm gonna take a pause for a minute in going after the rest of these things, and I'm gonna get those Union supplies.
Identify yourself.
Just because otherwise I won't be able to stop thinking about it. I'll take that guy out. That's a bombardier. Those guys are dangerous. Beautiful. Good. We got it. While we're in here, grab one of those. Hey, another one. Sweet. Keep an eye out for that robo train. I don't know where he is. That's making me nervous. Another one of those. Sealing agents. Nice. Okay. Sealing agent. Another.
Get out here.
Oh, sweet. We got all the sealing agents. Just need one more.
You'll never kill us all.
Shit, there's a shitload of enemies here. Alright. See if we got a minute here to grab some stuff.
I have all the time in the world to find and gut you.
Yeah.
Boss.
Sweet. Alright. Take care of that thing while we're there. Beautiful, that's done. And we just need one more of those little orange containers there. Quite sure where we're going to find one just yet. Anybody else got anything? Regular stim packs? I don't even waste my time with those. Go super or don't go at all. Come on, need some orange crush. Keep my ears open for robo trains too. I hate them frickin' things. They just suddenly sneak attack you and bam, right up the butt. There we go. There we go. All right. Take that. Now the last one's over here. Staying quiet. Put my fixture back on. Bam. All done. Now what you want to do is we want to go back outside.
You bought us the time
Luckily, we finished off not too far away from how we got in, so just hightail it back over here.
Never let your
Now
guard
she's
down.
going to tell you that there's trogs coming.
Get back here as soon as you can. We've got another trog.
Okay.
Right on schedule.
Now this is where the Union power armor really shines, because Union power armor, a full set, makes you immune to poison. And trogs, that's one of their main attacks. They're either going to claw you or they're going to poison you, and the poison is devastating. It will mess you up. But in Union power armor, it's nothing. It's not a problem at all. So, buff it up. Yep, and popped a bobblehead, big guns bobblehead to make me stronger. Okay. Trogs are one of the toughest things there are. They hit like a frickin' train. I highly recommend the legendary perk, taking one for the team maxed out. That reflects 40% of damage back at them. Big help. Helps you take them down a lot quicker. You figure if they hit that hard, let them hurt themselves while they're attacking you. And believe me, that works, because look at the way I'm just mowing these things down. I guarantee you the first time you go up against trogs, they will destroy you, and you're going to wonder how I just did what I did. And like I said, taking one for the team, that's a big help right there. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to try to save all your buddies. Don't let any of them die. So one of the reasons I buffed up so I can keep fighting these things. You want to stay on them because these guys aren't as protected as we are. The trogs are going to mess them up big time real quick. And if they die, you lose points, you lose stamps. Not cool. So hustle around, try to take the trogs on, and try to keep them from hurting your people. See, she's going to come down here because she thinks she's helping, but she's not because she sucks. She's going to get killed. All that poison, yeah, not good. Not good for them. It's not hurting us because we're oh, here's the big guy. You got to focus all the power on him now. Ignore everybody else. Kill the big guy. Because if you kill the big guy, there we go. That's it. All the objectives have been achieved now. So we'll get the max stamps, which is 8. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Make sure we try to retrieve as much of our spent fuel as possible. If there's anything else you want, go ahead. Sometimes you'll get a legendary one of these, and you'll get some bullshit. Say goodbye to Hex.
Appreciate you got business. Right.
All right. And then let's get the hell out of here.
Ready to get air?
Yes, let's go.
Hop in and I'll fire her up.
You got it. Beautiful. So we're going to get some more ammo, and now we're going to get some experience, and we're going to get 8 stamps, and we're going to get a bunch of legendaries too. So, and it's random what you're going to get. You might get some good stuff, or just a bunch of stuff to salvage, which is exactly what I'm seeing here. So that's okay. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad I finally found a build that works, that I can nuke these guys with. But you know what? I don't care, because I'm not coming back to the pit ever again or doing any expeditions. I'm done. Hallelujah. This part of my grind is over. So, appreciate you joining me on this little adventure. Remember, Paranormal Ops, check it out. I've got a bunch of good stuff on the vendor. Always try to keep it stocked. And my prices are pretty competitive. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're on the lower end. For example, I sell all my mutations for only like $199 a piece. I don't know too many people selling them for that low. So stop by. And remember my name, my screen name there, if you see it on the bottom left, it's Wolf, W-U-L-F. That's the German spelling of wolf, WULF-OF-STEEL. So remember that, and appreciate you joining me again. Until the next adventure.